Hey everyone, Rick Ritter here with WJZ. Well, some people are calling it an earthquake through the Baltimore City Police Department. Late last night, the FOP, the union that represents officers in the city, they sent out a message to them telling them that there's been a change in city law and that soon lawsuit damages could start coming out of their paychecks up to 25% of their wages. This in a case that could potentially get brought to court. Maybe there's a jury, such as an unlawful arrest, malicious prosecution, something along the lines of that. Now, earlier this morning, we heard from the city solicitor who said, hey, there's been no change whatsoever, accusing the FOP of trying to stir something up, if you will. They say officers have potentially been on the hook for decades in cases like this, and that they're going to address this on a case-by-case basis. Now, a short time ago, we heard from the vice president of the FOP, along with their attorney, who are absolutely furious over this. They say they need more clarity from the city solicitor. They need more black and white answers in terms of what officers would have to pay. A case-by-case basis is not a good enough answer for them. Now, the lieutenant, the vice president of the FOP, he said he had some officers even reach out to him last night saying, hey, is it even worth it for me to stay here in the department anymore? Should I go to another department? How am I supposed to do my job? And then the attorney for the FOP, he threw in there that officers are not going to want to come to this city with stuff like this and going on potentially. Now, again, we're going to have a lot more on this coming up at 5 and 6 o'clock tonight. Certainly a controversial story. Couldn't come at a worse time for Baltimore City Police. Already dealing with the GTTF trial, the testimony coming from that, a new commissioner as well, and a lot of questions about morale. So the timing of all this really couldn't be worse. But we'll have more on this coming up tonight on WJZ at 5 and 6 o'clock.